Aloha, everybody. This is Dave Lockhart, rock and roll actor. And with me is my co-host somewhere. I think she found a squirrel and she ran off. Samantha is somewhere back there. But we both want to thank you for being a part of the Rock and Roll and Power the Planet World Tour Season 1. Over 100,000 views. So thank you so much for being a part of it. Whether you're a viewer or a participant, a filmmaker, or someone doing amazing things, empowering their community. And we had an amazing first season. We traveled all over the world, and we even got a chance to stop at some mystery spots of the world to take a little stab of how the universe works. So here it is. Here's a clip of some highlights of Season 1 and what you could expect a little bit in Season 2 of the Rock and Roll and Power the Planet World Tour. In our first episode, we embarked upon a quest back to the motherland in order to find out more about the Lockhart family lineage. We stayed at the Lockhart Castle of Holbert Tower and took a soul-cleansing rinse in the fairy pools on the Isle of Skye. We visited the battlefield at the anniversary of Bannockburn, where Robert the Bruce and his brave knights won a major victory against the English, which led to their independence. We met Duncan Thompson, head of the Scottish Artisan Group, and was presented with a wood heart made from an oak tree planted by Sir Robert the Bruce himself. Then we rocked out with the locals.
We can still rise now and be that nation again. Thank you very much. We can belong together. Suspicious man. We can build our dreams.
The trail to learn more information led us to Teba, Spain, where we participated in the amazing Douglas Days Festival that celebrates and pays homage to the Scottish knights who fought and fell alongside Spain while on their quest to bury the heart of Robert the Bruce in the Holy Land. I was presented a certificate from the people of Teba and a special replica of the ancient Lockhart family heirloom by the Scottish artisans. It was a great honor to reenact a scene at the exact location where my ancestor Simon Lockhart acquired the famous healing stone of the Lee Penny with the Scottish artisans and the good people of Teba.
And inside, like a Russian doll, we have another one which I'd like you to take out and open, because in that there is real treasure, in which you have a replica of the Lee Penny, which Sir Simon of the Lee took from here and took back home to Scotland.
Thank you guys, thank you. Thank you. The adventures continue as we follow my rock and roll band, the Stereo Blasters, when we performed a tour in Tokyo, Japan, playing 14 shows in 15 days, and also highlight the amazing work of a woman and her cafe created to preserve the memory of the Hiroshima bombing victims. In our Mysteries of the World episode, we explored the secret history of the mystical Scottish island of Lamb and how 3 Scottish islands are aligned with the Egyptian pyramids and Orion's belt, and the theory that Robert the Bruce was able to harness some of its energetic vibrations with a planetary alignment during the historic Battle of Bannockburn.
I take Yuri Geller, who owns the lamb, to find hidden treasure, which is never found.
So it's still there, but we can't land on it to look.
No, we don't land on it. It's too difficult.
We'll get that treasure. My thoughts raced on how I could incorporate all this newfound knowledge and footage into the sequel to my fictional Lockhart Unleashing the Talisman trilogy. But after a couple of days, I started getting information overload. The stories and locations that created all the major religions overlapped and started to repeat themselves. The world became super small, and the universe expanded at the same time.
We fight not for glory, nor for wealth, nor honor, but only and alone we fight for freedom, which no good man surrenders but with his life!
In the next season of the Rock and Roll Empower the Planet World Tour, we will continue to explore the world through travel, rocking out with amazing people and highlighting amazing people empowering their community by presenting them the symbolic heart made from the oak tree that Robert the Bruce planted over 700 years ago. Wow, what an amazing first season. Thank you everyone who participated, whether you're a filmmaker or a friend or someone doing amazing things, empowering their community. We need you all more than ever, especially in the dynamics of today's world. But we're all in this together. We could do it. See, one little speck, one little movement creates ripples effect that go all over the universe. So that's what we're doing. We're doing the best we can, doing one good thing at a time, and it travels all over the world. Samantha and I thank you, and we're going to take a summer break and do a little swimming, but we'll see you in a couple of weeks. So thank you, everybody. Be safe, be good, and keep rocking in the free world. Shaka.